Hello guys, in this video we are going to take a look at this Buffalo Terastation NAS. I got this from eBay for about $80. It was advertised as 2 GB NAS, decent price, but it came with a surprise. Hopefully you can see this sticker. Maybe this gives you a hint of what I actually got. Let me just try and show you. This top one gets stuck a little bit, but you know me, that's a non-issue. Two terabytes drive. I hope I didn't use gigabytes instead of terabytes at the start of the video. 2 terabytes. So this was advertised wrong as having only 2 terabytes. It has 4 terabytes. I have no idea how they did this. Hopefully they are both working and not just one of them. But this is awesome. Actually, if I calculate, the hard drives are more expensive than what I paid for the whole thing. So yeah, at this point I'm going to open this up a little bit just to give it a quick clean and show you what's inside. I've never powered it on, maybe I should, but yeah, let's see what's inside and then we will see if it works. Decided to power it on just to see if it is working at least a little bit before opening it up. Okay, it's doing some tests. It is powering on. I don't really hear the fan in the back. Of course the hard drives are still out, so they are there, they are not in. It will probably give us some error or something. Now it's trying to power them on. Weirdly enough it goes past 2. So maybe it's able to take external hard drives as well. Okay. Error, it can't find the hard drives. Duh. So it's clearly working. Now I can hear the fan in the back. Yeah, this is awesome. So this thing, it is working. I think I just reset it. I have no idea how to shut it down. Does it work like a PC? You hold on to the power button until it dies. It said something about 512 megs of memory. I wonder if I can upgrade that. That would be nice. And of course it's still trying to power on, so I'm going to kill the power and yeah, start taking this thing apart, cleaning it up, see if I can upgrade to the memory, and then putting in the hard drives and trying to connect it to my network. That would be great if it actually completely works. This is the back, standard power connector. It has 2 LAN ports, 2 USB, one I think it's serial, it says UPS underneath it, and a switch here for power mode, auto and manual. So yeah, I'm thinking here it could take 2 new hard drives, 2 external ones. I have no idea, I have to find a manual for this thing. And of course I have no clue how to open it up. Turn it around. Nothing here. Maybe on the front. It has a screw here, but I don't think it's for the metal part. Yeah, I'm gonna investigate before I break anything. And it's open. I just had to pull on the cover a little bit stronger. And yeah, I don't think I can upgrade the memory. Don't know if you can see it, it's right in there. So it's soldered onto the board. I'm going to search a little bit online, but I don't see any way of upgrading it, and I don't think there's anything under the board so I can plug it in. Power supply top, hard drive rails, fan in the back, and on the other side the connection for the hard drives. And that's about it. It seems well built. Capacitors, yeah, looking good. Just need to clean it, power it on, find the manual and see how this thing actually works and performs. But yeah, for this price with 2 terabytes hard drives, pretty good. I'm happy with this purchase. Okay, cleaned this thing up a bit, made sure everything is really tight, and yeah, did not check these 2 screws, but they are okay. And yeah, I'm going to start putting it back together, put the hard drives in, and connect it to the network. Okay, this thing is cleaner now. I put back the sponge here. It filters all the air that it intakes. And yeah, I have no idea where these 2 came from, because they have numbers 3 and 4 on them, and as you can see, or maybe not, we have numbers 1 and 2 here. So yeah, that's a little bit weird, but don't really care. Okay, let's put these hard drives in now. I don't even know how to correctly insert the hard drives, honestly. Okay, something was off. Now it's okay. Locked in place. This is the first time I have network attached storage. So yeah, might do a few things wrong the first time. Most likely I will do a few things wrong the first time. Okay, and they are in. Another serial port here. Okay, it still has a few scratches on it, but anyway, it looks way better now. So yeah, I'm going to power this thing on in a moment. Of course, the hard drives are wiped, or at least they should be. Everything I bought from this seller has been wiped, and see what it does when it actually has some hard drives in. Let's give it a quick test. It has power, and let's see if it turns on. I'm really curious how hard it is to configure this thing and work with it on a network. The memory, I'm 99% sure that cannot be upgraded in this one. One hard drive on, second hard drive on. Okay, it's beeping at us. It's showing some weird IP. This needs to be configured, of course. So we will see how it will work in the end. And of course I have no idea to turn it off, how to turn it off, so I'm going to cut the power. Of course this is not a good thing, but yeah. Okay, my NAS is connected to my computer. It was a sick little puppy. Because they wiped the hard drives, it could not boot anymore, so I need to reflash the firmware. Yeah, really complicated procedures if you didn't work with this kind of stuff until now. So yeah, at the moment I just made it see it on the network. Actually it's directly connected to my computer, but it was not seeing it not even like this. And let me just show you. Come on. I followed, as you can see up top, a bunch of tutorials and links to find the firmware, to find a way to boot this thing. Practically it booted from my PC like my PC was a server with where the hell is it? One moment. With this thing which fed it some information so it can be found, and now I need to reflash the firmware and hopefully it will work, and then start the standard settings because it was not being discovered at all. So I had to change my computer's IP settings, my router IP settings. It was still not found, and then I had to connect it directly to my computer and run that program. And yeah, long story. I will link everything I found in the description if you have this issue. But yeah, it can be fixed. But be very careful when you remove the hard drives. It might not boot again. So yeah. Okay guys, I don't seem to get a break with this thing. I tried to update the firmware and just realized that the IP changed again when this entered emergency mode. So made the changes to my IP from the PC. Now it's something similar to this. I think I put 3.1 here. It's starting the update, but it's not finding a partition. Now, to fix the partition problem, it seems that you need to modify this TS updater and probably put here 0. Not really sure for the moment yet. I didn't find anything 100% sure. Maybe in version check also 0. I'm going to try that. Basically tell it, do your own partitions. This hard drive don't have any partitions, I think. So yeah, this is a pain in the butt. Nothing works automatically. You have to modify everything every single step. So kind of sucks, but yeah, I continue. Yeah, it seems that 0 was all that was needed, at least hopefully, and it will format my drives now. This will clearly take some time, but I don't really care. For this price, I'm willing to spend a few days to fix this thing up. Although the hardware is completely 100% working, the software was a little bit messed up because they removed the original drives, wiped them, and I don't even know if they put the original drives back in or if these are completely different drives. So yeah, somebody else messed up this thing. It was not messed up by itself. But hopefully after this the firmware is updated and this thing will be running. And I just want to show you already something changed. We don't have the Okay, it's blue. I've never seen it blue. Come on, focus on it. Focus. Camera, focus. Okay. At least it's not red anymore, so I think we are going the right way. So let's continue. I think it's working now. Hopefully you can see the LED blinking right there and my wine bottle collection. Yeah, this seems to be working. The only problem is that there are a lot of steps that you need to do, and every single step gets you to another step, and you search forums, and yeah. And I've saved every single one of those forums as PDFs in case I need to do this again over a few years, because I ran into a few links on other forums that actually didn't exist anymore. So that might be a problem. Forum posts being threads actually being deleted. So everything I did and need is saved right here on this computer. It worked in the end. About 10-15 minutes was the whole update process. And now I'm going to go through the standard configuration, because I should have a partition here, I should have a good firmware, it boots up, everything lights up normally. Yeah, let's do this. Okay guys, this thing is finished. As you can see, I'm not using RAID. Each of the drives are clearly visible. I've mapped them. This data will be split between these two drives. On one of them the important stuff that will remain actually on this one backed up and on an external hard drive, and on this one crap that I can lose without giving a damn. So yeah, pretty good. Of course data from these two will be also going to this, and yeah, it's really nice. For the moment I'm really happy with this purchase. And of course, as you can see, these are BitLocker encrypted, and these two are also encrypted into the NAS unit, the Buffalo Terastation, because it has the option to encrypt them. Of course, if my unit fails, data cannot be recovered from them, so that is not great, but anyway, the important data will be always backed up on another drive, at least, maybe normally on two. And for the other one, if it fails, yeah, what can I say, it fails and that's it, pretty simple. So yeah, maybe in a few years I will add in this PC a second hard drive which has the crap data on it. But yeah, I don't really think so. The main idea with these two is that I want to be able to access them from everything in my house. Everything that has that is from Apple, for example, hopefully my Android phones, so this is available to everything, even through Wi-Fi. But that remains to be set up on those specific devices. For the moment, the Windows computers see this perfectly and there is no issue. Of course, NAS Navigator will remain installed and working at all times. So yeah, let me just give you a final look at this thing. Sorry, there isn't good light here. This is really happy here next to my computer, working beautifully. And yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Ask what you need in the comments, like the video, subscribe, check out my other videos, and see you again in the next one. And sorry, forgot to tell you, when I'm copying to this thing, because it is encrypted, I get about 20 to 25 megabytes. It's not a huge speed, but for something that's mainly used for storage and to be accessed over Wi-Fi, that is way more than enough. So yeah, again, thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.